Hello everybody, and today we are going to be doing a throwing and catching PE lesson for anyone from 4 years old all the way up to adults. It's going to challenge everybody today, but first we need to do our warm-up. First, the warm-up is going to be, when I say a body part, you have to put the ball on that body part. So if I say head, you've got to go on your head. If I say shoulder, it's on your shoulder, okay? But we're going to say it with Charlie says. So if Charlie says head, you would do it. If I say Charlie says shoulder, you'd do it. If I said knee, I didn't say Charlie says, so you don't do it. Okay, this will trick the adults out as well. So Charlie says, put your hands, Charlie says head, Charlie says shoulder, Charlie says belly, back. Oh, I didn't say Charlie says. Okay, Charlie says knee, Charlie says toes, Charlie says head, Charlie says shoulder, Charlie says armpit, Charlie says belly, head. Hey. Okay, Charlie says head, Charlie says shoulders, knees. Hey, did I get anyone? Well done if you haven't tricked you yet. Okay, all we're going to do now is we're going to practice, let's just jog on the spot. Still got our tennis ball, and we're going to jog on our spot, and we're just going to be throwing the ball up and down. Okay, a little bit harder because we're jogging on the spot, it makes it a little bit harder. So we're just getting used to this ball in our hands, move it around your hands. Do whatever you want with the ball, okay? You can move your hands underneath the ball, round the ball, completely up to you. Keep jogging though for me. Keep that jogging going, good. Okay, might move it around your body, around your legs. Okay, completely up to you what you want to do. Okay, and first let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to go throwing and catching. We're going to start really basic and just going to make it a little bit harder throughout the whole lesson. So bear with me. If you find these easy, okay, skip through the video, or you know, stick with it and see how far you can get. Okay, so to start with, let's go right to left. Okay, just throwing right to left. Okay, and now I just want to see a little bit higher. Okay, good. Oh, I just dropped it. Good, keep going. Right to left. Good. All I want you to do now is just your strong hand, just go throwing and catching. Just little catches. Okay, if you find that easy again, I just want you to throw it higher. Okay, just throw it a little bit higher. Okay, and can we go now left? Little throws. We just swapped hands now. Good, and a little bit higher if we can. Good. Okay, now little challenge for you with this one. We're going to have our right hand, we're going to throw it up, and we're going to spin 360, okay, and try and catch it with our right hand. Ready? So I throw it, spin and catch. Okay, not easy, that one. So that's a little bonus challenge level. If anybody can do that, try that. So got a few little things to practice. I want you to pause the video there and then come back in 2 minutes once you've practiced those activities. Brilliant, so hopefully you've just practiced them. What we're going to do now is just progress it into a little bit of a harder challenge, okay? So we're just going to be bouncing the ball right to left now, okay? So make sure you've got a nice hard surface, and it's right to left, okay, just in there. Okay, if you can do that, I want you to try and clap your hands once between each bounce, okay? So it's just a little clap, good. Good, so keep practicing that one. Now let's just bounce it with our right hand. Okay, just a solid bounce. Can we clap in between each one? Okay, and then let's go left hand now. If you can clap, just makes it a little bit harder. Makes your brain think about doing two things at the same time. If you can't do the clap, don't worry, just put it in there. Okay, now once you've got it, I want you to practice, can you do it a little bit lower? Okay, because when you're bouncing, the less time you've got, the harder it becomes. Okay, so try both hands, nice and low bounces. Okay, and if you can do right to left, good, that'd be brilliant as well. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to pause in a minute, but before I do, I'm going to give you a little bonus one, and I want you to imagine it's like a hot potato, and you don't want to be holding it, so you just want to be patting it, and you're just like sort of patting it to the floor, right and left hands. Okay, so I've given you a few little bouncing techniques to practice there. Give them a little go, pause the video for 2-3 minutes, and come back once you're ready. Excellent. So hopefully you've now practiced your bounces and your ones up in the air. Okay, so we're going to add in some more sort of like trick throws and catches. See how you get on with these. Okay, so the first one is going to be round the back, throw it and catch with a different hand. So with one hand I'm throwing, the other hand I'm catching. Okay, so the tip is with this is make sure you throw the ball, get your arm all the way around your back like this, and just throw it up in front of you. Okay, you don't want the ball to go behind you because you can't see it. Okay, so throwing it just like that. Good. To make this harder, can we get a clap in there in between? So it's going to be hard to clap, so you bring your hand all the way around. So you throw it up, clap, and then catch. Okay, so give that one a little go. The next trick shot one is going to be under the leg. Okay, and catch. So it's just under the leg and catch. Right and left. All right, and these are just going to be really, like I say, with the adults, this is going to challenge you as well. Some of these are really quite difficult challenges. So if you find it easy, all I want you to do is just do just smaller throws or bigger throws. So if you want to try and get nice and high after each leg, that'll be a little difficult challenge for you as well. Okay, so now we've got that. Can we do with a little? So you've got a few things to practice, but your bonus one for this one is going to be a step forward and a bounce underneath the legs. Okay, so you try and go from one hand to the other hand, so left to right, right to left. Okay, so hopefully there's something in there that's going to challenge you. Give that a little practice. Go away for 2 minutes, pause the video, come back in a minute. All right, see you in a sec. Brilliant. So we've had some more trick shots in there. We're just getting introduced some harder challenges for you as well. Okay, the first one is going to be we're going to bounce the ball, and all we need to do as we bounce it, we need to move our hand all the way around the ball. So as it comes up, I'm going to move my hand all the way around the ball. Okay, so right hand and then left hand as well. Okay, so move your hand all the way around the ball, like a 360 all the way around the ball. Okay, that's quite difficult. Now this one, you're going to use both arms to go around the ball. So it's a bounce, 1, 2. Okay, so both arms are going around the ball, and then you're going to catch it. Watch again. So it's 1, 2. You've got to be really quick. Okay, so there's some like round the world sort of ones. And last one, you're going to do a little bonus one for this before you pause. It's going to be from behind your back. You're going to throw it up. You're going to try and throw it in front of your body to then catch it. Ready? Okay, so it'll throw from behind, bring it in and catch. Give those a little go and then come back in 2 minutes. So pause the video now. Brilliant. Okay, so well done for giving those a go. Hopefully some of these are going to challenge you. That's what we want. We want you to have to go away and practice a little bit more. If you can't quite do it yet, it's absolutely fine. You're going to learn from your mistakes. You're going to get better from those mistakes. Okay, final one for you in our throwing and catching is going to be a mixture of the throws and the bounces. Okay, so now I want you to think about throw and catch, but with opposite hands. So you throw it down to the floor, bounce and catch. Okay, so then from there it's bounce, catch. Okay, so it's a bounce and then catch. Bounce, catch. It just gets your brain moving. So from my left, I'm throwing it to the floor and catching it in my right, and then throwing it up. So over to my left and then throwing it up. Okay, let's see if you can do that. Okay, and if you can do that, what I want you to do is, it's almost like a full circle now. You're going to bounce it up, round, there. Okay, so it's almost like one ball juggling now. Okay, and you're going round, back. Now can you change direction as you go round? So bounce it with your right, throw with your left. Okay. And next one is going to be a bounce behind your back. Okay, so you have it here and you're going to bounce it. Cut that one. I'm only joking. Okay, ready? So from your right, it's going to go bounce and then catch it on your left side. This is difficult, guys. If you can do this, okay. So I'm going to try from my left to my right. So left to right. I can do that one. Okay, right to left, I've got it. Okay. So literally, I just said about making mistakes, and now I've just there. I've been making mistakes. I've learned from it, and already I can feel myself getting the technique. Okay, yeah, give that a try. Last one I want you to do. Okay, the final bonus challenge is going to be a throw and a catch, but with your eyes shut. Okay, so I want you to shut these eyes and see if you can catch it. Oh, okay, maybe to start with you might need to bring it into your chest, but just start with little throws and catches, okay, and then see if you can get higher. So that was our throwing and catching PE lesson. There should be a good 20-25 minutes of work for you to practice there between each, even if I didn't say pause, you can still pause it, okay? Pause it whenever you like and just get that practice in. It's really important that you give it a little go, and if you can't do something, don't worry, okay? Either work towards it or you can skip it and come back to it later, okay? So great work. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and we'll see you in the next video.